What are you up to?
Nothing. Just fancied a breath of fresh air.
You get plenty of that up that scaffolding. Have you sorted some labour out for that guttering?
We should stop talking to me like I'm your slave.
If you were my slave, I'd have sold you on by now.
They haven't sacked you for fighting in uniform, have they?
Well, I just needed 5 minutes to myself, if that's all right.
Of course it is. Are you going to be like this for another week, or are you going to tell me what's wrong?
Why? How have I been?
Well, not exactly a pleasure to live with. Tell me what's up.
It's nearly 9 months since...
Since the abortion.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I can't help thinking that we should have been bringing him or her home about now.
It was never a decision I took lightly, and believe me, it stayed with me.
And do you regret it?
No. We weren't ready, Paul. I still believe that.
Oh, well, that's all right, then. Hey, I tell you what, why don't you give me a shout when you've decided we are, seeing as we're going by your timetable?
All right, fancy brew?
No thanks, I'm that's cracking away.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, I don't need to hear it in stereo.
Good morning.
Morning. Oh, I like the outfit. I seem to recognise that shirt.
I hope you don't mind.
No, of course not.
It's just, you know, I don't have anything with me here, and I didn't think you'd appreciate me walking around naked.
I wouldn't mind, but I think some other members of the household might have a problem with it.
Yeah. You know, it'd be lovely to have the place to ourselves, especially once we're married.
True.
So anyway, how's Jimmy and Sadie getting on with the house hunting?
You know, I don't know. It's been some time since they've mentioned it, actually.
Oh, well, I'm sure they've got it in hand. I guess I'll just have to dress more appropriately for a bit, yeah?
Look, why don't you fetch some things over? I mean, it's been a while since I've had to share my bedroom, but since you're a regular guest, I could empty a drawer for you.
A drawer? Great.
Delivery for Miss Blackstock?
Hey! Say, what a beauty. I'm not sure she's going to want anything to do with it, though. She's just come back from having her nails done.
What? She hasn't started cooking for tonight yet. Well, I'm off to pick my mum up now.
Well, she assures me everything's under control.
Really? Well, I suppose we're just going to have to take her word for it.
Yeah, Simon, you don't think it would have been wiser to have gone out, do you?
In retrospect, yes, but you know what your daughter's like when she gets a bit between the teeth.
Yeah, fair enough.
Why do I get the feeling I'm going to regret this?
Maybe she's going to surprise us all.
Take this first, please.
Yeah, sure.
See you later.
OK, bye.
Is that Simon?
Ah, yes. He brought this for you. Yeah, he seemed a little concerned.
About what?
About the dinner you're supposed to be conjuring up. Isn't it time you were firing up those pots and pans?
No need.
Why? You're not going to serve up sushi, are you?
Oh, don't be disgusting. I shall be presenting Simon and his mum with French onion soup, salmon en croûte, dauphinoise potatoes, all finished off with crêpes Suzette.
I don't understand.
You never did work out how to use a microwave, did you? Welcome to the 21st century, Dad.
Oh, that morning flight's a killer. Yes, Mum, but you're here now, aren't you? Against my better judgment. I was hoping that I'd never set foot in this place again after you saw sense. Mum, don't tell me that you won't be glad to see the back of this village and its inmates. Well, once I've sorted out this ridiculous mess you've got yourself into.
Oh, why don't you save the lecture until you've got more energy? You can really have a go at me then, eh?
Oh, love, I'm not having a go. Ignore me. Just need to get my feet up for a bit.
Well, actually, I'm surprised you managed to find a room this time of year. Did you have any trouble?
What do you mean? You booked it.
No, I didn't. You booked it.
I did no such thing.
You said that you were
never
gonna...
mind what I said. We'd better find out if there's any room at the inn, hadn't we?
Families, eh?
Preaching to the choir, love.
Strikes you see when you haven't got a gum. Just getting home.
Not that it's any of your business. In fact, I want to word with you.
Well, have to. Get stuffed.
Fine, be like that. But there's something you need to know before you find out from anybody else.
If it's about you getting back with the geriatric, it's old news. And I mean old.
Do you know I should have known not to show you any consideration?
Oh, Charity, Charity. Do you fancy a bet? Because I'm running a book on how long it takes for you to finish this one off.
Tell me, does Paul's round include the Outer Hebrides?
No.
Then where is he? I've been waiting all morning for the post.
Look, it's only 10 past 10. Give him a chance.
Oh, if you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Another satisfied customer?
So, has the Wicked Witch landed yet?
Yeah, well, she should be in the country by now. Don't worry, I've warned the Ministry of Agriculture. We don't want another outbreak of mad cow disease.
Shot! Oh, speak of the devil.
I'm off.
You're not going to leave me with her.
It's every man for himself.
Where's Emily when you need her? Oh, what do you have to do to get some service in here? Shot!
Mum, don't. Apart from anything else, then we better find you somewhere to stay first.
I just wish the blasted pub was open. Your father might not be up to much, but at least you get some service when he's working.
Don't start.
Start what?
Stirring it. You're not here to cause trouble like last time.
Well, looks like I won't get the chance. Nowhere to stay, no drink. I might as well turn round and go back home.
And what do you suggest I do?
Can't I stop with you?
You do know where I'm living. I don't think you sharing a bathroom with Bob and Viv again is a good idea. Oh, I'll ask Viv.
Save your breath. I thought you were only taking a few essentials.
Yeah, and I thought you were grateful to see the back of my clutter.
Oh, don't get me wrong, no. Every inch of wardrobe space is gratefully accepted, but this lot will never fit in a drawer.
Yeah, and don't you think I know that? I mean, think about it. The more space I take up, the less space there is for certain other members of their household.
Sadie.
Yeah, just providing with an incentive to move.
So, how is everybody else up at the house?
If you want to know about Carl, why don't you just come out and ask me?
Well,
what do you want to know?
well, the usual, you know. How is he, and has he mentioned me at all?
No, he hasn't, actually. Have you two fallen out?
I'm in the doghouse.
Why, what have you done?
I got a bit carried away.
Yeah. Well, nothing new there then, eh?
I don't know, I just lose my head when I'm around him.
Are we talking about your head here or your heart?
Shut up.
I said, over my dead body. Promises, promises.
Hey, Mum. Come on.
Bob, tell your ex-wife that there's absolutely no way she's staying here with us.
Dawn, I thought that you were arranging some accommodation for your mother.
Yeah, well, it's a long story.
Look, Bob, I know it's not ideal, but I was really looking forward to spending some time with my poor Dawn.
For heaven's sake, she'll be getting her violin out next.
You won't know I'm here. Bob, it was her big gob that nearly had us in the divorce courts last time she was here. And where do you suppose we put her? In the airing cupboard? Dawn's already sharing with Donna and the baby.
Enough. We should be thinking about Dawn now, not the past. And that means both of you. So I don't want any scrapping in the street. I don't want any bitching in the pub. And I don't want any slanging matches in the shop. Do I make myself clear?
So I'm staying? For one night only. You. Upstairs, now.
Where the hell have you been? What is this, 12th class post?
All right. It's been a bit of a morning.
I don't want to hear about it. Hand it over.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad to get rid of it.
Rid of what?
Whatever it is, he gave me this over.
Oi, that is mine.
This is addressed to Dad. Why's it got you so stressed out?
It hasn't.
Think I came down in the last shower? Come on, what have you done?
Nothing, just leave it. I said leave it. It's got nothing to do with you.
I don't think so.
Give it to me.
Is there something interesting in here? Oh, hello.
Oh, flipping heck. Hey, you're not supposed to send obscene material through post.
Yeah, well, now you know why I didn't want my dad to see him.
They might have raised a few questions. And his blood pressure.
Well, that's why I'm going to burn him now. Give him to me.
Oh, no.
Give him to me. Mark, give him to me.
Hey. I think I might need a few favours doing this week. Do you think you might have the time, our kid?
By the way, I hope you haven't got anything planned for tomorrow night.
I don't think so. Why?
I'm throwing you an engagement party.
Where?
Here. Why? Is there a problem?
No.
I just thought it'll be perfect. You know, it's local. Tom loves the food. And your family will feel right at home.
I think that's a great idea. Thanks.
My pleasure. You know how I love organising parties.
I know someone who can take some photographs on the night.
Glasses, please.
Hey, finish that.
So?
I'll take that. I'm so sorry.
She's a liability, that one. Fiery temperament.
She'll have a fired temperament if she don't knock it off. Hiya.
Are you going to tell me what that was all about?
No, not in here. I don't like the view.
Take that through the back. I'll join you in a minute.
That wasn't anything to do with you, was it?
No. Who's getting another drink in then, eh?
Anybody home?
In here. Leslie, how are you?
Well, my stomach thinks my throat's cut, but I'm fine.
Right. Simon, why don't you take your mum into the living room whilst I make the finishing touches?
Oh, is there anything I could do? I mean, I don't mind rolling my sleeves up and mucking in.
No need, it's all under control.
Is it? Really?
Of course it is. The only thing that's missing is a drink.
Simon?
Are you sure everything's all right? Because I can always whip up an omelette in an emergency.
I'm not completely incapable.
I know.
I'm dying of thirst in here.
Come in, Mum.
Been in the wars, lad?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, what does the other bloke look like?
A lot like your son.
Well, I don't understand.
Your Carl needs to chill out a little bit.
Well, you off, kidder?
Anyway, but here.
Not so fast. What's this about you brawling?
Oh, it wasn't like that.
I don't care what it was like. How many times everything you do reflects on the rest of us?
I'm sorry.
You will be if you don't clean up your act. Now say you're sorry.
I just did.
To Paul.
What?
You heard.
I'm sorry about the eye.
Yeah, only because your dad's just laid into you.
I said sorry.
Look, if you don't mind, I'm trying to have a drink with my wife.
Oi. Are you happy now?
Carl! So, how was it?
It was really good, actually.
Not bad, love.
Good. I think it's one of life's great pleasures cooking for others.
Do you?
Oh, I don't. Life's too flaming short to be slaving over a hot stove. That's why I was over the moon when Simon got into cooking.
Well, I think it's important for a woman to cook for her man.
Why? It's you who need to put a bit of fat onto your bones.
Mum?
And you stand to lose some. I mean, talk about Jack Spratt and his missus.
Actually, I think he's just fine as he is.
Oh, like a bit of something to hold on to, do you, love?
Mother?
Oh, come on. I don't think you come round here to play hopscotch now, do you?
Anyone for seconds before this gets even weirder?
Oh, no, not for me. I'm creased with heartburn as it is, what with all that rich food.
I didn't realise, sorry.
It's all right. You'll learn.
Coffee, then.
Oh, no, you want me to be up all night? What's wrong with the brandy?
Coming straight up.
So, how are you two getting along?
Great, couldn't be better.
Really? Because I thought it might be all over.
Why would you think that?
Well, with the broken engagement, I mean, I did wonder.
Just a hiccup.
Oh, you've got to expect those things. I mean, you girls, you run at the first sign of trouble.
It wasn't like that.
Try. Being a bit more lively. Never mind tying yourself to the kitchen. You spend a bit more time in the bedroom.
What? We spent plenty of time in there, thank you. I've had no complaints.
You surprised me.
Look, if you don't mind, Simon and me can run our own lives.
No, only giving you the benefit of my experience. I mean, I have been round the block a few times.
Tell me something I don't know.
When you bend over, do you squeak?
No. What?
Look, I'm telling you, you better loosen up if you want to be with Al Simon, because he'll soon get bored with you if you don't.
That's none of your business, and I can assure you Simon is far from bored, so if you don't mind keeping your neb out. Oh, and by the way, that fancy dinner you were so unimpressed by came out of a box. I can't cook to save my life, but I more than make up for it elsewhere.
Couple more pints, please. Hello, 2 more pints, please.
Sorry, Siobhan, pet, I'll bring them over.
Just give me a shout if you need me to check a pulse.
Hey, Dolly Daydream.
What?
Oh, for Pete's sake, go on.
Where?
Wherever you need to go to sort out your love life.
Oh, cheers, Diane.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Has she gone?
Yeah. Haven't helped the taxi driver if he takes a wrong turn.
I'm so sorry. I just saw red. I'm sorry I cheated with the dinner. I just knew I'd make a mess of it if I didn't.
Hey, calm down.
No! I've ruined everything and she's never going to speak to me again.
I should be laughing about it tomorrow. And you've given her a right tale for the girls at the hairdressers. She'll never confuse you for a limp lettuce again.
I suppose so. I just really wanted everything to be
perfect. It's never going to happen.
Why not?
Because it's not you and it's not me. We've been here before, Nicola. And neither of us can live up to your image of a perfect relationship, and I'm tired of trying.
I'm sorry. I just can't help myself.
If I'd have wanted a domestic goddess for a girlfriend, I would never have taken up with you in the first place. I love you for all of your foibles, not despite them. I only wish you felt the same way about me.
I do.
I hope so.
What are you doing?
I'm saying sorry.
We can apologise without scratching my paintwork.
You know, you're going to have to unclench a bit if you're going to be with me.
About that.
And I know just the way to ease your tension. How's about finding a secluded lay-by somewhere?
Chaz.
Or a not-so-secluded lay-by. Whatever fans your flames.
Oh, don't do that.
Why? Do you like it?
Because I know where it'll lead.
Yeah, so do I.
It'll lead with me getting any more lumber with my family. And I can't let you get me into any more trouble.
Oh, there's an easy solution to that, isn't there?
Come back here.
Jane?
Harry?
We're here to see Dawn.
Why else would I come to this one-horse town?
Yeah. Penny Road.
Hiya.
Just been saying hello to your mum.
Right. Good. What was all that about then?
Like you said.
So you weren't having a go?
I can be civilised, you know. Apart from anything else, I don't like kicking a man when he's down.
Don't look very happy, does he?
No. Not that I could care less. It's you that I'm worried about.
I'm fine, honestly.
Don't kid her that's kidded thousands.
All right, I just never saw myself as a divorced single parent.
Well, I did warn.
Please don't.
It's okay. Your mum's here now.
Stop being a silly cow and get in.
Get stuffed.
What am I supposed to do?
Show a bit of backbone. Tell your dad that you could even give a monkeys what he thinks about me, but oh no, we have to play it cool, keep our heads down, don't we? Not my style, mate. Never has been. It's all or nothing with me. So what's it to be?
Chaz, I can't.
Save it.
Chaz!
Triple vodka.
Let's start with a single, shall we? Work our way up.
Whatever.
What's up with you?
Do I need to answer that?
What's he done now?
Nothing, apparently, no. I'm the source of all the evil and discord.
Well, that sounds about right.
It's over. He's chosen his precious family over me.
What, and you asked him to Are you a total idiot?
Well, I didn't have to ask him, no. He was already making excuses. I just cut to the chase.
Cut your nose off to spite your face, more like.
Well, a few more of these and I won't even remember his name. Suits me. And because I have a little pride, there is no way I'm going crawling back promising to be a good little girl.
You don't have to do the hard as nails out with me, you know. I know he's got to you.
Why don't you go and have a word with him when he's calmed down?
Because there's no point.
Really? Or are you just scared that you might have to admit you've got some feelings for him? You've fallen for him, you daft cow.
Oh, it's all right for you, innit? You got a ring on your finger without even breaking into a sweat. Well, I'm sorry I can't be as controlled as you, but you know what? Some of us rule with our hearts, not our bank accounts.
That is out of order, Chaz.
Oh, don't get me wrong, no, I wish I could be a bit more like you. But I'm not. For a good time called Chaz Dingle. Well, if that's all I'm good for, then so be it. At least I'm not kidding myself I'm worth anything else.
Don't put yourself down, love.
Why not? Saves somebody else a job, doesn't it?